Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning. Hold on, let me straighten y'all up a little bit. Wait a minute. We about to come to a red light. Hold on. We're about to come to a complete stop. There we go. All right. Ooh, wait. All right. That's better. That's better, I believe. All right, guys, listen. Today is Thursday. Let's have an accountability Thursday. This is I don't feel like it's, what is it, 46 degrees right now? 46 degrees outside. So I don't want to grab a coat just yet. So we're grabbing our little teddy bear blanket of a jacket. We're on our way to work and we need some accountability. I need y'all. Because I've been procrastinating for too long. So today I want to tie up some loose ends, get some things done. And I want to offer that to y'all too, right? Get some things done today. So you know you have something, whether it's a phone call that needs to be made because of something that's owed to you, like a refund, or a question you have about service, or just something that requires you to follow up on something, and you've been putting it off, you've been procrastinating because you just don't feel like going with the back and forth. Sometimes you just feel like you don't have time, and you just been avoiding the situation. This is what I've been avoiding. I've been avoiding Tesla because, again, it's not easy to make a phone call. Like, there just isn't a phone call to make. You try to make the phone call, it just doesn't work. It's an app. So today what I need to do, I need to get together all the words that I'm going to put in this app. And see, the problem is I don't have my cell phone with me at work. I don't have my cell phone. So in order to do this, I have to leave work and go and do the things. So I need to upload pictures. I need to make my formal complaints regarding my service. I need to give them a formal review regarding my service. And that's what I need to do. Honestly, sometimes, let me tell you guys, things like this happen. And I just keep it moving. I just move along. I just will have Jay put the car back together. He will wash the car, and I just move it along, right? But you shouldn't always have to move along. Go out there and get what's yours. I have a coworker. She is amazing to me. Honestly, she charges everything with her American Express because American Express is known for handling it. She will take lots of pictures. She'll do all of the things. And then she'll put in her complaint with American Express. And more often than not, American Express will give her all her money back and take the charge back from the company that they paid out if she is not satisfied, okay? She did this with a car rental because the car rental charged her for having her husband as an additional driver, but they didn't tell her that or whatever. So as she was going back and forth with them, and they were saying that they were going to refund her the money, but then they didn't refund her money, she was just like, bump it, and went through American Express instead. Problem solved. She had some furniture. The furniture, I think she paid like over $10,000 for this furniture. It was not put together correctly, so it was wiggly and wobbly, and she's thinking $10,000, like, what? And they would send back a person to help fix the thing, and it just wasn't working out. And finally, I think they said something like, well, if you're not happy, we'll come back and take the furniture. And she was like, please do. And then they didn't. So it was like this threat. So then she got in touch with American Express. American Express refunded her all her money. The company got the furniture back, but of course they try to be nice after all of the money was refunded and taken back from them. And it was like, no, get your furniture. And she had some other instances. And what that taught me was I don't always make the fuss that we should. Somebody had put in my comments, not somebody that we taking seriously, because we don't take all these comments seriously, but just think about this. somebody had put something about entitlement as if we're entitled, which didn't make any sense. So I was just like, clearly you just learned this word and you decided to use it, but it doesn't apply. Okay. We should feel entitled to great customer service. Good, yes. Great, yes. We should be entitled to that. We should not settle for things. Now, with this furniture company that she had got the furniture, when they sent the repairman out, he had set something down on her table. And after he left, she realized that there was a circular mark on her table. Like the sheen was worn away from whatever he set down. So many times we will just be like, oh, we'll write it off to the game. Things happen, right? But she was like, no. And she got back in touch and they came back and they made it right. They made it right. My thing is, we should expect for these companies to make it right. But so many times we just don't feel like fighting anymore. We don't feel like fighting anymore, so we keep our mouth closed and we accept it. We may tell it to our friends. We may tell it to our family members. We may tell it to our significant others. We may tell it to each other on the internet, but then we ultimately move on. So today, guys, I don't want you to move on. Let's not move on. Find something in your life that needs to be made right, that needs to be corrected, and send a little bit of energy towards that. And I'm saying a little bit because, guys, if this is going to take you to a dark place, going to get you beside yourself, going to end you up in a fight, let it go. Let it go. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious, right? To disturb your mental health. It ain't that serious. But if it's something that only requires a phone call, requires a follow-up, an email, let's do that today. So today, because I'm telling this to y'all and y'all are my accountability partners, I am going to get back with Tesla and express my grievances, do my review, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part. And then I'm going to allow them the grace to do their part. And hopefully their part will make it right. Okay? While I'm at work and I'm figuring out my words, I'm also going to figure out what will make it right for me. Not something I'm going to tell them they need to do, but just going to get that together in my soul, because this is all about energy. So I'm going to get that together in my soul, what will make it right. And then we're going to sit back and we're going to see what they do on their end. Now, maybe nothing. They may not do anything. They may just say, I'm sorry. But I'm going to at least do my part, okay? The other thing I did today, because this is Make It Right Thursday, Accountability Thursday, follow-up, closed loop ends Thursday. I forgot what we're calling this. But because this is that day, I also got in touch with American Express today because we have perks, right? One of the perks is $7 refunded every month at Dunkin'. If you go and buy something from Dunkin' Donuts, you get $7 refunded. Another perk is a dine-in perk where they will refund $10 back from select restaurants once a month. So last month on the 31st of October, I did my Dunkin' Donut thing, and then I also did Cheesecake Factory. So that should have been $17 refunded back to me. And they refunded $7 from Dunkin' Donuts. They did not refund the $10 from Cheesecake. And at first, guys, I just went ahead and I paid the bill because sometimes path of least resistance is just pay the bill. But today, especially after talking to my coworker friend, I said, no, just do the thing. Just give them a call. Give them a call and see what happens. So I gave them a call this morning and was like, you know, I didn't get the $10 refunded back to me. And so she went into my thing. She saw that I made a purchase on the 31st of October and she manually did the refund of $10. So that's what we're doing today. That is what we're doing today. So drop down in the comments and let me know what you are committed to do today. Or even if that commitment is you're just going to let it go. It's all a decision. It's our prerogative. We have the right to let it go if that is what's easiest for us. So just get down there and let's have a conversation about it, okay? All right. See y'all in the next video. Peace.